What's good, everyone? Welcome to the lake. Today I'm going to show you how to take a drone off the boat. Checking the current, checking the wind, take it straight up. Okay, let's get into it. It's a little windy today, but it's perfect to show you guys how to take this drone off the boat. There's a couple things I would do, probably like 3 things I would do before even putting the controller in your hand. You know, communicate with your driver, check on the wind, see if there's current in the water, because when you take this off, it's dead still. There's 24 satellites keeping it still, but you're moving. You don't really think about that when you take the drone off. Right now, the wind's coming at me and the boat's drifting this way. So I think I would hang on the back of the boat like this and take it off this way with a plan to go straight up or go straight out. You wanna have a plan of what you're gonna do with your fingers when it gets up in the air. I'm gonna take it off the back of the boat from my hand. Why? Because today the boat's full, we're gonna assume the front's full, and I just don't want it by anyone's face, and it maybe could be a windier day that this is the best option for me. So first thing I'm gonna do is turn the drone on, and what you're gonna want to make sure is that all the satellites are connected. Right now I have 21 satellites. It's green in the go, which means it's gonna stay still and it's not gonna drift, but I'm gonna keep in mind that we're gonna drift. The last thing I want to show you before I get it out of my hands is how I hold it. Everyone's going to hold it a little different, but this is how I hold it. Keep it in my right hand, and I use this like a tray and lean it against my body. And then what we'll do, it's like very easy step here. I'm going to change my position just due to the wind, and I'm going to hit the takeoff button. 3, you hit the takeoff button, then there's another button you hold down. I'm going to hold that down. It's going to start up. First thing I'm going to do, take it straight up. Take it straight up, get it away from everything. We're gonna do the platform option. You just wanna also be aware of the wind, where the boat's drifting. I'm on this side of the boat because I'm gonna take off and go straight. That's my plan, straight and up, get it out of the way. So let's engage it, turn it on by going both sticks in. Now we're on, I'm gonna go up and straight, up and straight. And now it's out of harm's way. We're ready to fly and get some rad footage. Okay, the next thing you want to do, and it's important if you're on a boat and you're moving around a lake or the ocean, is you want to go into your settings and click the home button to your controller, not where you last took off. Because if I took off on that end of the lake and it wants to go land, it's going to go to that end of the lake even though we're down here. So home button to your remote, an important one. Okay, I'm ready to bring the drone in. I've turned the sensors off, which I do a lot when I'm flying over the lake. So this is when you have to be really careful. Now you can get this with the sensor on, but the drone seems to want to push away from you sometimes. Take your hands off the remote, grab from the side, push up, hold down on the stick. So I like to push up because it helps with the resistance of the drone. And then this essentially turns off the drone, is pulling down the stick. And you don't want to pull down that stick till you got a little grip on it. So now we're safely in the boat, fold it up, and go log some footage. We got the drone back safely. Just to recap a couple things. First thing, stay in communication with your driver. Check the current, the weather, the wind is going to be a key factor, and if the boat's drifting. Next, where are you going to stand on the boat? Is there a bunch of people on the boat and you need to take it off from the front or the back? Now, also, are you going to take it off from your hand or are you going to take it off from the platform? These are all key things to go over. Once you have it in the air, you really want to make sure the battery life, you're keeping an eye on it. Get the drone back safely, log your footage, we'll see you on the water. Go straight up.